What's up, everybody? My bad. We are live right now. This is your boy DJ Phanatic from DJPhanaticBeats.com. Welcome to the live music review. Let me drop my banner here. My bad. A couple minutes late. A couple minutes late, but it's all good. Last time it was like 2 hours late. Let me figure out what tab we're on. Yeah, drop your links, whatever platform that you're on. If you're on Facebook page, drop it on the live feed on the Facebook page. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. We're doing live music reviews. Basically, whatever you're working on, whatever that you finished so far. I know a lot of artists work at different levels. Let me fix my hat so you can see my hat. Um, I know a lot of artists that get a lot of content out like really fast, and everyone works at different levels. Before I even get into this, before I get into this, thank you for those that purchased a lot of music this past week. Uh, Purchased a lot of music that I made. I love y'all for that, man. It just lightens my day, lightens my life. Hopefully, this music helps take your music to the new heights or whatever you use the music on. I really hope that this like just takes it up to another level. I'm like very, 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 very conscious of the type of music that I make. I'm very precise of what I do. And hopefully all the music that you purchase, takes your career and also whatever you use it for to another level. So, and of course, for all my music fanatics out there, you saw the email that I sent out. We have a special guest today, and I'm really excited to introduce him as well. And he gets to see how seasoned I am doing these interviews and whatnot. So you better be ready, man. But before we get into that, make sure you hit the sub button, click the bell as well so you're alerted to new videos right here on YouTube if you're watching, and on our Facebook page, make sure you hit that like button, and on Twitch as well. Make sure you follow the account if you like to donate or whatever. Definitely much love. Shout out to that last person that donated. Yeah, it meant a lot because I didn't expect that. So it was a big donation too, man. So definitely dope. So we're going to review your music live right here. All you do is drop your links in the comments. I see a bunch of comments dropping in already. I see a bunch of people live right now. Thank y'all for joining me. We'll see if we have some familiar names, familiar artists that come through for the last weekends. And of course, every Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern time, I'm here, man. I don't know where you at. I don't know what you're doing. Playing video games, I'm here. Whatever. So what was the first thing I was going to say? I totally forgot. Yeah, drop your link in the Facebook live feed. YouTube does not let me access the live feeds. Twitch, I never tried it, so we'll see what happens. And this is open to producers as well. I had a few producers drop in and, put their links up to their beats and whatnot. So I give them my live feedback, man. It's all love. That's what this is about, is constructive feedback. Not about dream killing. It's not about destroying your ego or whatever, but also when you put music out there, you got to be open to feedback. You can't be closed off to things that help better you. And that's what this music is about, because some artists you don't see anymore. You know who they are. You never see them again. So anyway, let me, man, y'all are commenting like crazy. What's up, Israel? What's up, Skeeter? That's my data. What's up, man? Dwayne, what's good? What's up? We got Arizona in the house. What's the deal? Oh, I guess you're saying what's the deal? So it looks like you're on YouTube. So if y'all want to drop some links, please do. Dwayne, I think you're the first one to drop links. What's up, Frederick? Amazing work, bro. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, thank you, Frederick. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I've been doing it since January every Sunday, so I appreciate that comment. Let me highlight that right quick. Yeah, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. But yeah, anytime you drop something, I'm here, man. I'm here to give my honest feedback. I'm an honest, open dude. So, and even if it's like, I'll say something to help make it better if it does. You know what I mean? So, anyway, man, y'all are dropping in links like crazy. I haven't even introduced my guest yet. Jeez. Y'all are dropping in links too fast. And if I miss any, let me know. I know you will, because people get upset when you miss their links. They go ham on me, man. Where is the See, I already missed one. Oh wait, Kenneth. No, Dwayne. You were the first one dropping a link, and Facebook moves so fast that I wasn't able to access it. So just drop it again. Don't worry, we're gonna listen to all your music. I'm not gonna leave anybody out. We got Make No Sense up there. Oh, produced by DJ Phanatic Beats. That's what I like to see. So yeah, let me introduce my guests. Y'all are going ham on the links already. Jesus. All right. Okay, I got two lined up. Skeeter, I got you. Kenneth, I got you. Dwayne, I already got you, bro. See, y'all making me work, man. I'm not supposed to work this hard. Wait. All right. Just in case I messed that up somehow. Oh, no. That's the same one. Let me refresh. Whatever. I'm sure you'll drop your link. So, overtime tonight, buddy. He said overtime. Anyway, this is the guest that I'm introducing today. Shout out to all my music fanatics out there. To those that actually read the emails I send out, I really appreciate y'all. For those that, do music nonstop, for those that don't give up on their music, for those that actually just reach out and say what's up. We're only doing one per person, so a lot of people tend to come in towards the middle, towards the end. So if I have time to do more, I will. And I talked long enough. This is the guest that I'm bringing on, longtime friend of mine. He's been in music for a long time. Super smart guy. And real down-to-earth dude, a lot of experience under his belt. And he has a dope album I'm sure he'll love to share with y'all that he's kind of re-releasing. And he wants to bring it to the forefront. And, he has a lot to say. You know what I mean? Super smart guy, man. It's very unique to work with someone like this. And also, it's been around since the beginning, like since I've been producing. And it's all love. So I'm very excited. Actually, this is the first guest on my live music review this year. What is it? June. This is Charismatic. Let me welcome to Charismatic to the live stream. What's good, bro?
Word up. What's up with you, man? What's up, DJ Phanatic? That's what's up. I'm glad to be on, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. My bad, I'm a little late today, man. Sorry, bro.
It's all good. I appreciate you having me on the show, man. I really appreciate you having me up here, man. This is dope. This is all love right here. So I'm real happy about this.
I'm glad you're here, man, to be open to the live. You gotta oh my bad, turn me down a little bit because I hear the echo.
You can hear me?
No, myself. I think you need you got headphones?
I got AirPods. I
Yeah,
got
that'll work better. Yeah, because it's a damn, I can't change the echo thing. Yeah, earpods will be better because it's like a mad echo. Everybody hears me twice. You need earbuds. Yeah, my bad. I
man.
didn't tell you, bro.
Yeah, no, that's all good because I got them joints like them. They're not even like connected to this computer.
It's
Like
all
they
good,
just
man.
they just connected to my phone.
Oh no, we'll wing it. We'll wing it. It's not too bad. So if they,
Okay.
what's up, Ant? What's good? Appreciate the love, yo. Appreciate the love, man. But yeah, this is Charismatic. Man, well, I guess we can tell how we met. However you want
So
to word that.
see,
How do we
you
meet,
know,
Charismatic?
well, shit, you want me to say it? Say, or
I, I, I'll say it. Yeah, basically, we have a mutual relationship.
yeah,
I ended up, uh, falling in love with his sister. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And yeah, it's my wife. So long
yeah,
story short,
yeah,
that's like 2 seconds right there.
yeah.
So
It's
yeah,
fam,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
fam. So.
Exactly. This is family right here, and he
Yeah,
happened to be in the music industry, and
yeah,
he's still at it. You know what I mean? So he's not stopping with his music, and and I gotta find his link so we can share a couple songs that I produced on there. Was it two joints, Charismatic?
yeah, yeah. You produced two joints on the joint, so you produced the joint Kraftwerk and the joint Change the Cadillacs.
Bet, yeah. And it's crazy, like when you're so like you think back of the stuff you used to make. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're a creative as well, so you can relate to that. Like the stuff you would make now is different than what you would make maybe a year ago. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure, for
But
sure.
a lot of times I try to tell producers and artists it doesn't matter when you made it. Like classics speak for themselves. You know what
That's
I
right.
mean? Like it if it's good music, it's good music.
All the way around. Yeah, for real. That's what I try to make anyway. I try to make timeless music. That's my goal. You know what I'm saying? Is to try to make timeless music. Try to make something that's relevant, to society that people can take and they can feel. And it doesn't matter if, I made it a year ago or I made it 3 years ago or whatever the case might be. Um, it's just, something that whenever you listen to it, it's gonna be something that's gonna touch you. That's my goal.
Got you. Yeah. Yeah, that's my goal too. Like you already know, bro. But
Yeah,
my goal is like to get people to feel something,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
think something, you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Yeah. So let me. Usually I start with new music that I make, and since you're like the first guest on this show, tell me what vibe that you're feeling right now. What
Oh,
type of beat
okay.
you want to hear?
Oh, well, shoot. It's Sunday, man. You caught me on Sunday, like probably just yeah, some laid back. Like let's something mellow. You know what I'm saying? Something mellow and soulful. Let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. So let's share my screen here. And you might have to mute yourself. I don't know if you see the button, but I'll tell you when. So it doesn't like sound
I,
crazy.
yeah, I got you.
Okay. All right. So, this is actually somebody asked me what the link is it to this one. This is a mellow R&B joint, but you don't want to. Let's go. A quick way to do it. We're on djfanaticbeats.com, and shout out to everybody that took advantage of that what was it? Memorial Day weekend sale. I appreciate y'all. I had a code for 50% off. If you missed it, you missed it. I'm not gonna bring it back until a little while, so you got to take advantage of those. So yeah, we're gonna start off with something mellow, soulful. So let's just type in soulful and see what comes up. And man, there's so many. Oh man, this is just too soulful. You call it charismatic. What do you see here that you want to hear? There's a lot of soulful joints. You still there, bro?
Let me see. Play that.
Oh, I'll keep scrolling. You just talking.
Nah, I just saw the joint. Scroll back up. Play that. Check my flow. Play that. See what that. Let me hear what that's like.
Nice choice, bro. Nice choice. Check my flow. Go ahead and mute yourself. This is charismatic. He's here hanging out with us as a guest on the live music reviews. Y'all let me know what you think of this beat.
It's Phanatic on the track.
that whole beat play. I can let that whole beat play. That joint goes hard, man. I'm gonna let Charismatic. What do you think, bro?
Nah, that's dope. Actually, I think that's one you sent me a while back.
Oh yeah,
I got
sent you that
I,
one.
I got that in the archive somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, you pull that one back up.
Yeah. That joint rock, man. That joint
Thanks,
rock.
man. I
Love it.
appreciate that, bro.
I
I
might, yeah, I
appreciate it.
might have to pull that one out and play with it a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, for sure, sure. Do
Yeah,
what you
man.
do, man.
Nah,
Do you.
that joint's nice. It's got a real nice mellow vibe to it. Like I said, that's just what I'm on right now. So, for the people listening, if they want to hear something else, my bad. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm on a mellow vibe right now. It's Sunday,
Yeah.
Sunday afternoon, man. Sunday evening, man.
Yeah, man. It's all good, bro. It like you can pick whatever beat you want to hear at
Yeah, yeah.
it.
I mean, we already know they all gonna be fire anyway. So
Hey, appreciate that, man. I got some weird ones in there. Sometimes you gotta have the weird ones. Like there's no way to tell hot without cold. So you gotta have, but cold to someone else could be hot. You know what I mean? So
exactly.
that's why like some people get so wrapped up into like I need it to sound like this, but you got to be open to your own creativity because like something you won't like, somebody else will love. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, it's all in the art. You know what I mean? Like your taste might not be somebody else's taste, and they might be able to take a joint and flip it in a way that you never thought that it could be flipped. So it's all, you know what I'm saying? It's just it just depends on the person's vibe and their artistic, you know what I'm saying, talent.
yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah. Before I forget, because I go on so many tangents and like my mind's always racing. I noticed you're doing Facebook ads with your Dark Caesar album. I saw some ads going on, and I never seen your ads going on. Do you want to share like your ad strategy or what like that entails, or what you're doing with your music as an artist? Because we got a lot of artists here.
Oh yeah, well you trying to get into the secret sauce, you know what I'm saying? Like
You don't have to tell them too much.
so, first of all, I got a pump. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just an artist. I'm also a business owner. Afro Chant Media House. You know what I'm saying? That's like our business wing. We not only do music. We do like books and like other types of multimedia as well. But um, what we basically do is, we tap connections. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing. Like networking and staying on the grind on this thing. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's just as far as the ads on Facebook, that's just part of the strategy in terms of boosting your marketing a little bit. People on the internet will tell you this right now. Even right now, like it's cheap to market. Like I know, if you want to get something out of your art, you got to put something into it. You know what I'm saying? So it's cheap to market. Ad buys is pretty cheap, and you can at least get your music out to the people who are most likely to listen to what your style of music is. So the first step to that is understanding who you are as an artist, like who you are, what's your genre, what's your vibe, what they call value proposition. You know what I'm saying? That's for a business term. You know what I mean? What is your
Yeah.
value proposition? What are you giving to the people? Are you giving them party music? Is that what they respond to? For me, it's really more of the mellow vibe. It's the ladies really
Content.
like my music. You know what I'm saying? Like people who really want to think and really want to like kind of have something to meditate on. They like my music. Um, more of the grown demographic, I would say, really between like 25 and 40 is really my demographic. You know what I'm saying? Of like people people who got kids like my music. Because one of the things about my music is there's no cursing in it, so people like it because they can listen to it. Around anyone. I got clean music for a variety of reasons. So that's the number one thing I would say is figure out who you are as an artist, figure out what your unique value proposition is, market your music to the people who fit your demographic, and then just work the networks, man. Work your networks, like whatever groups you in that's doing music that allow you to promote. Because I know on Facebook a lot of times the groups these days, they don't want you to promote nothing. You know what I'm saying? But if you get involved in groups that want you to promote, You know what I'm saying? Promote within those groups. Find mentors who really, are like-minded like you, who are really on the grind and want to work. Link up with them. Collaborate with people who are on the same grind that you're on as much as possible, and that just helps to get your music out. And if I could give you a pub, like I said, we got a whole marketing strategy at Afrochant Media House. So if you want to connect up with me, you can definitely connect up with me. Just Facebook is Afrochant Media. You know what I'm saying? Just type in Afrochant, we come right up, and you can connect up with us, and we can definitely get you set in terms of your social media marketing strategy. We got a bunch of packages as far as that's concerned as well. So yeah, that's part of it.
Yeah, there we go. And
Yeah,
don't worry, we're gonna get all the links and
yeah, yeah, yeah,
wherever people need to go to get at that and connect with
yeah,
you.
yeah.
There's another thing I was thinking that you mentioned was invest in yourself. Like I have a lot of artists that are on here that are afraid to even do Facebook ads with their own music, and or even do Facebook IG ads, or even like put investment money into them. They'll release stuff, but they're afraid to like put money to back it to push it a little more. You have any thoughts about that type of step to take for artists?
Well, yeah. First, I would. So so what's the fear? Like we could talk about the money investment, but what at least from your interactions with artists is the fear in terms of just putting their music out?
A lot of artists stop at just putting it through a distributor. With that a distributor that puts it on all the platforms or whatever, they just
Uh-huh.
stop there. They don't want to take another step. They'll do some artwork or whatever, distribute it, but they don't want to do steps to push it towards getting more fans and getting
Oh,
more notoriety. They kind of stop at that level. Like what kind of advice could you give to take that extra step to do what you're doing?
oh, yeah. Well, so the thing is you only gonna get out of this game what you put into it. That's I know it probably sounds cliche, right? Because everybody say, well, you're only gonna get out what you put into it. So, you know, it depends on who you are as a person. Like, are you really trying to make money off your music, or are you just trying to make music so you can listen to your music and ride around in your car and be like, look, man, I'm on iTunes, holla at me. I mean, that's basically the bottom line. Like,
Yeah,
what is
yeah,
your
you're
goal
right.
with your music? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you just want to listen to your music, you did the distro thing and you're on iTunes and you're on Tidal and everything, and so you could tell your people, hey man, I'm on iTunes and I'm on Tidal, and you don't want to make no money, then keep doing it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you keeping it real, man. That's what they
Okay,
need to
yo,
hear.
yo, this is charismatic. I keep it 100. Like I keep it real, yo. Like I don't play the media game or try to make it sound like try to sugarcoat it. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna tell you how it is. So if that's all you want to do, then hey, man, and even that, like I could tell you, like even to put your music on all these sites. I know you can go to TuneCore, DistroKid, CD Baby, whatever you want to go on,
Beat
and
stars.
and oh, for yeah, man. Let me not stop. Let me pump beat stars. I should have said that first. Beat stars, and distro your music any way you want to do it, right? B stars is gonna take a little cut. They running the business over there. They're not playing. You know what I'm saying? So if that's the case, you're investing in yourself as an artist. So you got to take that extra step to just put your stuff out there, and it's not just like taking the extra step to do the distro thing, or taking the extra step just to invest in like the ad buys and stuff like that, because I mean that's important, man. Like you should do that. Like I'm just recommending it. You should do that. Like I just did like on Facebook alone, I just did like a 5-day ad buy on Facebook, and like 300 plus people saw my ad, and that was $10. That's what I spent. Like I'm doing some more, but I just did that one, you know what I'm saying, just to coincide with the release of my album, and I touched 300 people. You know what I'm saying? And got interactions from that, and I can see where people are spending my album off that, or streaming my album off that. I can see where people have downloaded the album off that. But really the next step is work the networks that you have. Like talk to people about your album. Like, especially if you believe in your music, if you think your music is good, talk to people about your album. If you have a team, have your team talk to people about your album. again, connect with like-minded people who are in the industry and have them collaborate with you so they have a stake in your success as well. And always be willing to network with people. Always be willing to share with people. Always be willing to share information, best practices, different things like that, because that's going to make you somebody who people are going to want to work with. And when people want to work with you, they want to see you succeed and they want to push your stuff as well. So
There you go. We can talk all day, yo. We
yeah,
can
yeah,
talk
yeah.
all day about this. And no, that's very valuable stuff, man, because networking is so important in this
Yeah,
business. Like,
yeah,
you can be the most talented person, artist or producer. And if you don't network with people and you're not open to pushing your music further to reach fans that you couldn't, like he reached 300 plays with $10,
yeah,
or 300, whatever,
yeah,
destination, link clicks, whatever.
yeah.
That's people he doesn't know, and
Right.
who knows who that one person is in that 300. That could change his life with his music. And that can go for all of you that are here live, those that watch this later, whatever. There's another thing I was going to mention. BeatStars does distribution. They distribute it for artists and producers. So you can distribute stuff across 41 platforms currently. Even what's the Chinese one? The Chinese Amazon, Abida.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I can't
Yeah,
think of the name right now.
it's a big market. So basically, 41 platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, all the big ones, of course. But then there's a smaller ones. We can type Boomplay. It's not that small, but that's the African market. That's the South African market. Um, but anyway, 41 different platforms BeatStars is distributing on, um, which is amazing. And it's for artists and producers. So I'm on it. I distribute a lot of content on there. If you're a producer and you want a free month to BeatStars Pro account, the top account, let me know. I'll just send you a link or whatever. You can use my personal affiliate link and I'll send that to you. That's just for one free month, the top account. So you can try it out, try different things or whatever, and have fun with that. That is separate from distribution. Distribution is $19 a year. And most distributing platforms are like around $20 a year, which is easy. You can invest in. And that brings to another question before I play some music. People tend to spend money on stuff irrelevant to their career. Just total irrelevant. Just dumb stuff. Food, alcohol, video games, all the vices in the world, but they don't put money into their music. What do you got to say about that, bro?
Oh, yo, it's so crazy, right? Okay, so you're a producer, right? I'm a MC, so like, it's like there's this like clash between producers and MCs, right?
Which is
Like,
sad. It shouldn't
which is
be.
sad. Like
It
we
shouldn't
we
be.
both need each other to like make it, right? But at the same time, it's like I think we always approach the game like we doing the game a favor. Like you're not doing the game a favor by like making your music. Like the game is the game. Like it's gonna be here. Music been here since way before any of us. Like probably since the first human being is gonna be here way after any of us, right? So you're not doing anybody a favor by making your music. So you again, it comes back to why are you making your music? Aside from getting your thoughts out, saying expressing yourself. If you're in the business, you're talking about the business of the game, then you're gonna have to invest some money. And if for me as an MC, and I went through the breaks. I've been doing this for like 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Not to age myself, but I've been doing this for like 20 years. You know what I'm saying? And I had to in the beginning come to the understanding like, you know, if you want it to be your vision, then you got to invest in people. You know what I mean? Like you, and that also, again, I keep harping back on networks, but that also helps you. Like currency, there's nothing that builds a network better than currency. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you're an MC, it's for me as an artist, as an MC, like when I'm looking at at producers and stuff like that, I gotta recognize that they've taken time to get their craft up to whatever point it is that I can appreciate what they do. So I need to pay them for that. You know what I'm saying? For the time that they've put in, for what they've done, for how they've done. I need to pay them for that, you know? And if you're not going to pay people, and if you're going to just kind of work on people's good graces, well, then you're going to be on their time. You know what I mean? And like, you can't really ever get your projects done that way, especially if you want it to be your vision. At the same time, it's like, at the same time, on the producer side, it's like producers, if they're looking for like artists to fulfill a particular vision that they got, then they probably gonna have to pay those artists to do the vision that they want to do. You know what I mean? The thing that for me that I feel like is missing in the game is more of that collaboration where it's like, okay, you've worked on my project, or this other person's worked on my project. Now let's work together to market this project. Like a lot of times people who make beats, they'll walk away. They'll be like, well, I slid that person the beat. I made some money off of it because I sold them the beat, right? You know what I'm saying? But that person has a project. So it's like, and whatever they do with that project, if they put it out or whatever, you're going to get residual advertisement off of that. So it's like a way to increase your income or your awareness or your, you know what I'm saying, or your pub as a beat maker is to stay in contact with that artist and be like, hey man, I'll put your stuff on this platform, or I'll put your stuff on that platform that I'm connected to, because the beat is yours. You know what I mean? The artist, whatever they saying or whatever they singing or whatever they doing to it, that's theirs. But that beat, that underlying sound is yours. You know what I mean? And I can't tell you how many times whenever I cop a hot beat from somebody, I make a hot song from somebody, I play it. Like, you know, later on we'll play some of our stuff, we'll play Kraftwerk or something like that. You know what I mean? I can't tell you how many times I played a song, and the first thing, they don't ask about me. You know what I'm saying? The first thing they ask is, who made that beat? That's free pub for you. So you should want that pub to continue to go out. So what you do is you just throw it on your platforms. And if you throw it on your platforms, again, that same question gonna come back for you as a producer. Who made that beat? Oh, well, that was me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what, you want some more where that came from? I got some more where that came from. Now you're building your clientele based on the artists that you're working with. And the artists are going to be thankful to you as well, because that's going to be pub for them. So there's a lot of different ways that this currency thing works. You know what I'm saying? You got the business relationship, but then over that, you can also spread your business with goodwill as well. So
Exactly. And speaking of goodwill, every entire beat on my website is free to download. So if you never tapped into that, you know, just to kind of connect what he was saying is like, it's a network, like you're working together as a business, you know, and that's why every beat is free to download right now on my website, djphanaticbeats.com, because I'm open to working with artists, you know, and I'm weeding out people that, you know, aren't ready to like really work and take their career up to another level. You know, the time is now. You know, the best time is now. There's no time to wait. And like, it's very special because like the more you wait, the more you're putting your dreams behind. Straight up. So let's get into some music, man. We talk all day, bro. The first review. We got the first review. I know y'all been waiting. My bad. We had like a 30-minute intro. It's all good. Let's see here. Share screen. See, you don't have to worry about all this back end stuff.
Are you telling me? Nah, I just come on and talk.
That's funny. Yeah, you don't have to worry how to operate all this. Okay, so what I usually do is review people's music live. This is Make No Sense. He's been around for a minute, and this is a special one because you see here, production by DJ Phanatic Beats. So he actually purchased some of my music, and he recorded on it, and we're both going to give you a live feedback of how we feel about it. So, you know, and we're all about giving constructive feedback. We're not about saying it's whack, keep working, you know what I mean? Or it sucks, you know what I mean? We want to like build you up so you know what needs to be worked on, or if you don't need anything, you already got it. You know what I mean? We don't have anything to say about it. You know what I mean? So,
first off, can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just real quick. First off, look, don't listen to nobody tell you your music is whack, okay? Like, constructive criticism is constructive criticism, but don't listen to nobody tell you your music is whack. You know why? Because nobody knows what's hot and what's not. And anybody who tells you they know, they lying to you. They don't know. They guessing, just like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, like they don't know. They only know what they like. You know what I'm saying? So it's like nobody knows what's going to blow up. Nobody knows what's not going to blow up. You know what I'm saying? People only know what they like. So if somebody's telling you they whack, it's basically that's a personal attack. Like they got issues. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could tell you, okay, this is how to make it sound smoother, or this is how to do this, or you might want to do this, or you might want to smooth your levels, or whatever the case might be. Like tactics to the game to make your music sound better. But they can't tell you whatever you made is whack or whatever you made is hot. At least I don't believe that.
Yeah, man. Great advice, man. Like even like execs and A&Rs, like they're saying what's hot based on what's relevant currently, you know? And a lot of times what's current isn't really talented. You know what I mean? So great advice.
All you gotta do, you don't have to look any farther than Jay-Z. Like, you know how many people turned Jay-Z down before he got on? Like, he got turned down a lot before he got on. That's why he was just like, I'm gonna make Rockefeller Records with Dame Dash and do it myself. It wasn't all just because they were like independent, you know what I'm saying, musicians. It was because he was getting a lot of rejections, and they were like, we know this music is hot. I don't know what they talking about. So they just did it on their own.
I forgot about that. I need to have you on live more, man. I forgot about that.
Man, I could be on here all the time. This is cool. You know what I'm saying? You let me know when you want me to come back. I'll come back.
All right, bro. I will. All right, here's the first song to review. We're going to go through them really fast, and y'all will, drop your links and whatnot for the ones that I missed. This is Make No Sense, Speaker, production by yours truly, DJ Phanatic Beats. And man, really appreciate you. Make No Sense, man. Thank you, man, for doing this. So let's go. Let me mute myself. And here it is.
Now why you throwing shade? What's good, lil' ho? They don't know shit about me. Come on in, sit down, and you can tell me about it. I don't want to though, and there's just no way around it. How I feel, I don't know, cause they all just keep on clowning. I cannot stand close-minded people. You ain't at all deep, more like see-through. One thing you will never be is my equal. Just stay in your box and I'll delete you. Think before you speak and don't speak unless you're spoken to. But you don't wanna hear me talking all day about the golden rules. Do your hurts, don't it? What's good, lil' hope? But they won't say shit around me, cause they know I'm gonna call them on it. And if you want to, we can
Alright, I'm gonna do something really ignorant right now, cause I got to run upstairs right quick. I'm gonna pull it back. And I'll be right back. I'm gonna pull it back.
Now why you throwing shade? What's good, lil' ho? They don't know shit about me. Come on in, sit down, and you can tell me about it. I don't want to though, and there's just no way around it. How I feel, I don't know, cause they all just keep on clowning. I cannot stand close-minded people. You ain't at all deep, more like see-through. One thing you will never be is my equal. Just stay in your box and I'll delete you. Think before you speak and don't speak unless you're spoken to. But you don't wanna hear me talking all day about the golden rules. Do your hurts, don't it? What's good, lil' hope? But they won't say shit around me, cause they know I'm gonna call them on it. And if you want to, we can squash it in the hotel lobby. In front of God, in front of the law, in front of everybody. If it was possible, I'd put you back inside your mommy. Can't wash a mistake away with detergent. Still don't see the reason why I keep on hurting them. Cause one thing is for certain, and that certain just dipped out and closed the curtains again. What's good, lil' hope? They don't know shit about me. Come on in, sit down, and you can tell me about it. I don't want to though, and there's just no way around it. How I feel, I don't know, cause they all just keep on clowning. Everybody trying to strike me when I'm down. It's hard not to listen to all the bad that floats around. Fuck them all, I'm making rounds. I'm a 50 motherfucker, you are gonna hear me out. You don't look so tough without your teeth. Acting hungry for attention, we gon' see. All my anger cooped up inside, you won't believe. I'm a mountain bitch, you ain't never getting over on me. I'm over it, see, I'm over the beast. You fall like the leaves, I stand like a tree. I'm back like a beast, move over for me. Cause when I get it, I'm a ghost. Dirt nap as they dropping you a rose. You can tell who it is only by the clothes. Still I sit here thinking who I hate the most. And we're getting close. And I see the brown nose. It's lights out. Good night, folks. What's good, little hoe? They don't know shit.
All right.
About me. Come on in, sit
That's
down.
Make No Sense Speaker. Charismatic, I'm gonna let you go first to let you kind of give your feedback on what needs improvement and how the song made you feel, bro.
I mean, yo, the song got a nice little trap feel to it, you know what I'm saying? Gave me a little shades of like a little pump type, you know what I'm saying, sound. The flow is tough, you know what I'm saying? The way you, and what I mean by flow is the way you sound over the beat, you know what I'm saying? Rhythmically, melodically, you sound good over the beat, you know what I'm saying? And that's important. I like the beat too. What I would probably do is take it back to, like, I would take it to somebody, like to another producer and see if they could throw some tricks on it. You know what I'm saying? Throw some tricks on it, throw some reverb on it, throw some, some repeats on it or something like that. Because it's a really sparse beat. Like, and that's what's in right now. Like, that's what people are doing right now, is really the stripped down minimalist beats that's raw. So I definitely like that about it. But I feel like if you throw some like an added element to it in terms of your voice, like some echoes or something like that, or some ad libs even, you know what I'm saying, that'll probably improve the quality of the sound a little bit more. Maybe rework, like, it was, I heard the hook, but like maybe rework the hook a little bit. But overall, it's a dope song, man.
Yeah, I agree. Overall, it was a dope song. I was thinking the hook could be stronger, and I felt some ad libs needed. But I like your flow, like the verses. It reminded me of Eminem, how he like connected with how he felt. You know what I mean? And it felt very personal, and I like how it was just raw. You know, it wasn't like you were trying to do too much or too less. It was just you, and you were telling what you had in your mind and on your spirit. The one thing, I hate to embarrass you, bro. Make No Sense. That was not my beat, bro. I think you muted, Charismatic. That was not my beat, bro. I'm sorry, man. Like, you gotta
I ain't
change
muted. I
that.
was just like,
Oh, my bad. I thought you were muted.
I wasn't muted.
Make no sense, man. You can't mix up producers' music, man. That's a big no-no. That
Yeah,
was
that's
not the
not good
music that
too.
I made, bro. And I think you posted that on my Facebook page, and I listened to it. I listen to anything that says production by Phanatic Beats because I like to hear where the artists go, and show support, and especially for people that buy my music. I love to show support to y'all, but that I did not create that. And shout out to the producer that did. No
Right.
shade. But that's not my music. So you might want to take my name off of that because it's incorrect. You know what I mean? But keep grinding, bro. Yeah, keep grinding. This is how you learn. If you don't know the producer that made the beat, don't put nothing up there until you're sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I did not make that. You know what I mean? So yeah, and
I
that's
was,
why I think.
you know what, I was gonna hit you on the back end because I was kind of like, wow, because I heard a lot of your beats, man. I was like, that's a different sound from you. I was like, oh, you did a different thing on that, like, so that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's a different style. Yeah, it's not really me. So yeah, let's get into the next one, because we can talk forever, and I don't want to take too much of Charismatic's time. So let's do all this craziness. Okay, so the next one is a beat and I think I know who this is. He shares a lot of the production that he makes. That's my data and Dada, I
Yes.
believe. And where's the name, bro? You got you got all these keywords. I don't know. Oh, okay. It's called 6 Feet. Production by That's My Data. So y'all check it out. All right, that is 6 Feet production by That's My Data, and you know what? I'm gonna give that a like, man, because I'm vibing with it. I'm gonna let my guest, Charismatic, kind of speak on his thoughts of how it makes him feel and what he thinks about it.
Man, that beat is hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's a hard beat. But what I will say is it's a hard beat, but it has potential. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to do some things with that beat, man. And I'm not saying like the beat is dope. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? But like, you need to add that extra. Like, there's a little extra element of drama you need to add into that beat. So two things. I got two things for you. Like,
My bad.
I got two things for you. Like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you put that whoa into that joint, like yo, you need to really like play that up. Like get at some drama, man, because that's dope. The other thing is, it's like it sounds too much like a loop, though. That's the only thing. The other thing I would say is it sounds too much like a loop. Like when you want to sell beats, especially you want to sell beats to rappers, like like basically give us the song already. You know what I'm saying? Give us a song already. Give us the 8 bars, 12. I don't even know what cats doing these days. I do what I want. But give cats the 8 bars, the 12 bars that they gonna rap on, and give them where the hook is gonna be, and give them another 8, 12 bars, 16 bars, whatever it is they gonna rap on, and give them where the hook gonna be. So like, you know, those are the kind of things that I would do. So like, even when you drop in that whoa, like that, yo, that joint could be like where the hook is gonna be at, and then you drop it, and then you get a beat like some interpolation or something like that in there. You know what I'm saying? To switch up the vibe a little bit so it doesn't sound so much like a loop. But what you got, like for me, like the foundation of that right there, like I might go to your website and be like, you know what, I'm gonna cop that. You know what I'm saying? Like the foundation of what you got right there is hard. That beat is hard. I like that a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I totally agree. I wouldn't hear. I can hear Future on it, but I can hear a lot more artists on that type of beat. You know, that beat is just. I like how the drum. I like the rhythm of it. Like, it's a totally different rhythm, and it has like a different catch to it. And I would add more to it. I don't know. Yeah, it just seemed repetitive, like Charismatic said. I would like to hear the beat kind of have different parts to it. It just seemed like it was all one big rack of ribs, if you will. You know what I mean? It didn't have like sections, where you're like, oh, okay. Because you want to, when you're a producer, you want to connect with the artist. He's an artist as well, and a lot of years of like hearing music, and he has like music phrasing, song structure, building, like emotion in music. Like his history of experience in music is different, and he was able to tell with that particular beat that it kind of it stayed there, but it was there. It was good. Don't get me wrong, but those are the type of things that you could improve with your music. And actually, you know what? I think the first one you shared with me had a lot more movement. That was a couple months back. So yeah, thank you for sharing. Appreciate that.
Yeah, stay on that grind. That joint, that's a nice little bed you got there. I like it.
Yeah, for sure, bro. And I made sure I liked it. Yeah, I got way too many tabs open because I was about to close the tab that the video's on, so I don't want to do that. So now moving back to some beats. Are you still in the soulful mood? Is that still where you're at right now?
Uh, shit. I mean, yeah.
Okay. All
We
right.
could
No, man. Whatever. Yeah, you can
just
pick
switch it up,
whatever.
whatever. Oh, you want to pick? All right, let me look.
It's still the soulful search term. So
All right, let's do Orange Skies.
okay.
That's the R&B type joint.
All right, cool. And this is at djfanaticbeats.com. Yours truly. We're doing Orange Skies. Check it out.
It's Phanatic on the track. It's Phanatic on the track. It's Phanatic on the track.
I had to let that drop play just a little bit.
It's Phanatic on the track.
Okay. Let me stop playing my own stuff. But bro, that was different. What do you think of that?
Man, like yo, the what was it? The key, the almost the piano joint. You had the dum, 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 dum,
Oh
dum,
yeah,
dum.
yeah.
Yeah, that's tough, man. You know what I'm saying? And just like even from what I was talking about before, see how you dropped it out though. So like there's a bed that people can like work with in terms of their like lyrics or whatever they want to do. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's obviously more R&B type, but me personally, I rap over R&B type beats. So but that's a whole other thing. But yeah, man, nah, that joint was love. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Now I like how you dropped in the joints that do. You know what I'm saying? Do. dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, you heard that.
little,
Yeah.
and just like little things like that cats could pick up on, that like it adds like a little bit of movement to the beat, a little bit of drama to the beat. You know what I'm saying? There's different things in it that make it feel like it's moving. You know what I mean? And that's what we talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah, you heard that little doo
Yeah,
doo I
that's
put in the background.
See, that's the thing. Like, see, so it's interesting, and that this actually, I don't think we've had this conversation on this level before. But like, you know, like, as a MC, also, see, so there's I'd say that there's two different types of MCs. There's MCs who have musical backgrounds, and there's MCs who don't have musical backgrounds. MCs who don't have musical backgrounds, you can slide them any kind of beat because they don't know what they want to hear no way.
They just know how it makes them feel. Yeah.
They know how it makes them feel, or they know that they want to sound like whatever they heard on the radio yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Me, I got a musical background. I used to sing in the choir. You know what I'm saying? I used to play I used to play alto sax. So I also have a musical background. I'm not just like, you know, so when I'm listening for musical elements. You know what I'm saying? So things like that, like how you drop that in the background, I'm hearing that. Like my ear hears that. That's what I'm like, oh, I see what he's doing here. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm listening to the different layers of what you're doing. So if you get somebody who's really serious about their music on that level, that's why you want to have that movement and stuff like that in there. You know what I'm saying? That's why you want to have those different things in there, because somebody who's serious about music on that level, and especially if you're trying to get to the higher levels of this game, everybody has an ear like that. That's what they're listening for. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want to have. Now, like if you just want to kind of like sell beats to cats around the way who not really thinking about all of that, then that's when you would have like less things in your beats. You know what I'm saying? That's when you have like, and it's not even about having like less tracks or even having less instrumentation. It's all about the movements and the sections.
There you go, man. Great advice, man. Great advice.
Man, I've been listening to music for a long time, man.
Yeah, no, great advice, bro. Like, I couldn't have said it better, man. Like, I think we got to have you at least once a month, bro.
Hey, let's do it, man. Let's get it done. Yo, let's do it.
All right. Yeah, set that block of time. You know, I'll let you know if the time changes, but it usually doesn't. So yeah. I'll text you to remind you because we got.
Sure. Let's do it. I'm with it.
Yeah. All right, cool. So here, let's do the next one. We had a bunch of links drop really early. We still got a few people live right now. So this is my boy. So this is Roll With Me by Truth34. We done some music in the past, and he's super talented, man. And I'm glad to see him drop. If you're still here live, drops a comment. Let me know you're here, bro. I'm glad to see him consistently dropping music, you know. Can y'all see my screen? Cool. Yeah, like he took a break for a while. Well, I haven't seen him in a minute. And, you know, it's cool to have you here live and hearing what you're working on. Trust me, bro. Like, you're super talented. Don't let your talent go to waste, man. Stay at it. Gain fans. Put money into it. I know, you know, life happens, you know. And, you know, we got to work, make money, and we put money into our music, whatever. You got a special gift, bro. And I say that from the bottom of my heart. And I'm going to let Charismatic hear it because he hasn't heard you yet. So anyway, I'm going to hit play. Go ahead, mute yourself, bro, if you haven't. Here, check it out, yo.
On my mind and leave it up to me. I'm bona fide, stay super fly, come get I be. Get roll with me, bitch, you just get roll. Come roll with me. Enjoy the highs and like to live it right, you see with me. Don't blow my high, just blow my mind and leave it up to me. I'm bona fide, stay super fly, come get I be. Get roll with me, bitch, you just get roll with me. Roll with me. Enjoy the highs and like to live it right, you see with me. Don't blow my high, just blow my mind and leave it up to me. I'm bona fide, stay super fly, come get I be, get roll with me, bitch, you just get roll with me. For the ones they ride, they dress in the parking lot, just swing. Stop and go when the bass hit like a motherfucker misbehaving. And I'm done with all this stress, man. I just wanna ride low basement. Gotta get away from these fake snakes. All I need is a ride in a big split. Time to get lit. Ride along in my passenger. See, put your bed up, buckle up. Not trying to give the cops a reason to stop us. That's why we do it proper. Call the doctor, call me Papa. Pop your top up. Let's just cruise. I'm the reason your girl's back bruised. Not complaining, I'm not that dude. Chapter 2, ladies in the backseat, call me taxi, I know you feel me. That's why you're vibing and we've been plagiaristic. The way that I beat the chicks that it is so terrific. Looking at your finest girl, deserve a visit from me. Body like a wine glass, moving along, cause we can't let the time pass. Like that, better slow down for your slow pokes. Beating rhymes in a rap together, got a struggle like a motherfucking chokehold. Truth be told, pop be the sickest shit I roll. Think I remain unknown, let's just roll. I'm on the city with a two-time flow. Shoot going in a minute, cause this bitch come burn me. Enjoy the highs and life to live it right, just here with me. Don't blow my high, just blow my mind and leave it up to me. I'm bona fide, stay super fly, come get it, got I be. Can't roll with me, bitch, you just can't roll with me. Yo, beat tight as fuck, I'm in a rush, stick to the beat, excuse my rust, I'm in a bust, another rocket, girl, I'm mental tough, I'm doing just when I get a little busy, then I smoke a blunt.
Oh my god, let me just stop there. Yo, I'm gonna hit a like right quick. Yo, I should play some more stuff that he done. True 34, are you here, bro? Because I think he did a couple joints to my beats. I did put some in my store. I'll play that next, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna let Charismatic talk.
Nah, I mean it's fly, man. Like, yo, you got a nice little, yo, the flow is tough. The flow is really tough. So yeah, man. Yo, yeah. That's the thing. I wanna hear something else on a little bit of a different vibe. You know what I'm saying? And see what you're really working with. See how deep your game go. But from what I heard right there, yeah, that's tough. Again, love the flow. Got that rapid rap, almost machine gun rap. You know what I'm saying? That I could go back in the files and reminds me of certain different cats that I've heard. But you definitely got your own distinct kind of like swag with it, your own distinct kind of like style with it. So yeah, man. Yo, like DJ Phanatic said, man, just yo, keep pumping that, keep working, because you definitely got a gift.
Yeah, man. Like, you know,
It's there. You know what I'm saying?
right? You definitely got a gift, man. It's you were able to change your flow like 3 different times. You know, I know your flow because I heard a lot of your music, and you have the ability to adapt. You know what I mean? And you're very versatile. And I understood almost every word, which is a gift in itself with that type of rapid style, you know?
Yeah.
Not a lot of people can do a rapid style, and you're like, what the hell did he say? You know
And
what
you
I
can
mean?
still make out what they're saying. Yeah.
Right. So I'm actually looking up. Yeah, found it. This is a track that we did in the past, and I thought I'll play it for Charismatic. So you just hear a different style of him. But yeah, totally vibing with it, man. I think I already stopped sharing that. So yeah, when you post stuff on Spotify, just loop in the producer, you know, so that way it shows the other people. I'm looking now, and I don't see any additional artists or producers. You know, always when you distribute your stuff, show love to all the creators, you know, because they inspired you to make that. If you didn't, I could be slipping and I don't see it. And I don't think I've seen a lot of that on the music that you post. That's just one thing I would mention, you know. But keep going, bro. You're killing it. And, you know, I got a lot of music, so let's work, you know. So, but yeah, this is the song actually we did a while back. Let me know what you think of it, bro.
It's Phanatic on the track.
It's Truth 34 for you and me.
It's Phanatic on the track.
It's the right time, about time that you listen, turn the volume up one time. Let the bass fill your chest, heartbeat on the slow wine, levitating. Where we going, no ovations when we elevated. Come on, keep it up, what? You don't wanna get stuck. Follow me, I'll take you on an odyssey, don't need drug. Ride along, bring your feelings, happy thoughts, fuck the fuss, cause it's you and me, totally against the world. It's the right time, you and me, forget the world. We traveling out of space, no clouds, no sea. The only thing you see is the stars, that's the moon. And I know where we heading, you're betting you got it too. It's the right time, you
It's
and me,
Phanatic on the
we
track.
traveling out of space, no clouds, no sea. The only thing we see is the stars, that's the moon. And I know where we heading, you're betting you love it too. Fly top, truth, really wanna feel good vibes. Strong man with it, no soul, feeling fine. As I spin around on this axis, revolving with no matches. When I light a fire in the ass, it's commanding your body to move with a certain eloquence. Back it up, these other dudes are so irrelevant. Who cares about what they say? We give a fucking thing. on the radio. So for every story you're preparing and the barriers can slow us down. It's like everybody frozen, but we stand the time when we do our thing. Yes, I made it rain with no change in the bling. Yes, I hear you whispering, but who am I to blame for this good? When I rap, my stockings going up. It's a rap in this bitch, better clear it up. You can really see us under the sun. We're grooving our tongue. The way that this world will stop this fun for you and me. Right time, you and me. So get the world in out of space. No clouds, no sea. The only thing.
Yeah, and I was just looking at the date. That was September 2018 that we made that. So it just shows how much he's grown as an artist and me as a producer as well, you know. And also you get to hear like a different vibe of him as well. It's more on the pop side, but yeah, what do you think, bro?
Yeah, definitely as an artist, definitely you know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying, in terms of songwriting and stuff like that. Like all the right elements is there, the intros is there, the ad libs is there. The hook was tough, you know what I mean? So yeah, definitely got like a pop feel to it, but you know, that's what, you know, we make all kinds of different music. So, you know, that's cool too. You know what I'm saying? So but I actually think just from listening to those two songs, I think that his, you know what I'm saying, his style, I don't know if he's on or not right now, but I think his style is just accessible to the mainstream. That your level of success is going to be directly related to how much grind you put into advertising your music. Because once people hear what you're making, they're going to like it. That's the way I think. That's what I think about that music, for real.
Yeah, man. You already got it. It's obvious. You know, you have song structure, you have the talent, the raw talent, and you just got to put on that business hat, you know, and push it further than what you've been doing. Even my dog agrees, you know. We got that must be the shout out to Uber Eats, because your lady put us on the Uber Eats. Remember back in Houston, we never knew about Uber Eats. But back to True 34, bro. Put on that business hat, man. Even if you don't want to deal with advertising and all that and pushing playlisting, work with people that do. You know, there's people that love and breathe that stuff, but you have to pay them. You know, they'll run your own stuff. Just send them the content, whatever. You know what I mean? You have something special, man, and I don't want you to waste it. You know, push it. So let's get into another review. If anybody else has some reviews, drop them. I have one more review to share. And I got a lot going on over here, but we're going to make it work. Let's see here. Drop your links here in the live for a review. If you don't know by now, I'm here every Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern. I've been here since January, this whole year. Where are you at? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, let's drop the next song review. I know you've probably been waiting. This is Craig Math. And let's actually share the screen. Oops. Oh, that'll work. All right, this is Craig Math, Won't Break, featuring It's Peace. I like that name. I don't see production by. Always show love to the producer if you can in the description or something, you know. Show love to the producers that inspired you to make the music. I always love to see that. So anyway, let's share this. Oh, I'm already sharing it. Let me mute myself. Here it is.
Yo. Yeah. I feel it. Dedicated all my fathers out there. Yo, check it. Yo. Let it breathe. Hey, yo. Hey, dear Lord, I know I question, should've else do I ask these questions I have. For you and only you I ask. Can't trust some preachers, they false teaching the mass, just leading them right past you. Feeling that right to get pearly gates, but shit is crazy. To think I used to be in church faithfully, but honestly was only there cause my parents forced it upon me with good intention to save my soul. They pray they did enough, if they didn't, at least they tried. I realized my journey with you, Lord, is all on me. Show my kids the right direction, Lord, that's all on me. But yet I'm lost as a man, some things I can't understand, I can't grasp, I wrap my head around. It's you I put my trust in when no one's around. I lead them when I don't know where I'm going. Should they look up to me? And I'm just looking around, I'm trying to find my way. And they can see in my face that I'm holding the pain, and yet they don't understand the ups and downs. I see my oldest child shit. Man, it's wild, it took me 2 years to get 2 days. Hey, that shit is crazy, and to this day it hurts my soul to know what could have been. Yeah, she loved me, but the connection ain't like my youngest is. So it's just punishment for the wrongdoers if it is, Lord. I pray you let up just a bit. I don't know how much I can take. I'm slowly breaking down. It's all for me to smile. I can't break, I won't. I can't break, I won't break. I can't break, I won't break. We can't break, we won't break. We can't break, we won't break. I can't break, I won't break.
Never.
I can't break, I won't break.
Never.
We can't break, we won't. We can't break, we won't.
Can't break. I got a vision of a non-allegiance. Apocalypse to traumatize on what I be reading, conscious leading. Homicide born inside the fetus. You can find me preaching, but I still fall as a non-believer. It makes sense that Satan to go and try to Jesus focus on more bites. I'm trying to get my nation just more than rights. It's more than like the gossip and the being immortalized. You sort of slide until you end up under that global eye. I'm just pressed on the stuff that I know. I'm trying to make it out the enemy lines of the ghetto. Niggas hating, but I never see it. For whatever reason, I be too focused on terms, never on the agreements. Better keep them secrets tucked around me. Hands free, but still could get a person touched around me. Was never hard to get a buck around me. It was pimps, robbers, drug dealers, nothing but them hustlers
I
around
can't
me.
break, I won't break. I can't break, I won't break. We can't break, we won't break. We can't break, we won't break. I can't break, I won't break. I can't break, I won't break. We can't break, we won't. We can't break, we won't break.
Wow. I'm gonna have to give you a like on live, and I'm gonna repost. Make sure I'm logged in. Yeah, I'm gonna repost that as well. And let me just drop a comment right quick, man. Love it. Charismatic, what you think, man?
Oh, you know that right there. That's right up my alley right there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the culture right there. Like that's real hip hop right there. Like, you know what I mean? For anybody who had, confusion about what real hip hop is, you just heard some real hip hop. You know what I'm saying? But in terms of tips, I think at the beginning you let it run a little bit too long. You was probably loving that beat though. The beat, I like the beat. The beat's real mellow, real cool.
Yeah, the beat's crazy.
I think you let it run on the intro just a little bit too long, almost like, you know what I'm saying, like you weren't sure what you were going to say on it, even though obviously you knew exactly what you were going to say on it. You know what I mean? Other than that, I don't know if it's the sound quality here, but the mix, you might want to get the mix refined a little bit if you got time or resources or whatever. Yeah, take that to like another producer and see if they could do another just another mix on it, because the levels didn't sound quite right. You know what I mean? And then with your flow a little bit, like when you got something to say, like those of us who have things to say, like we tend to like try to pack a lot of words into a small space. So you might just want to think about how you doing your flow a little bit in terms of like breaking the words up a little bit, maybe simplifying the flow a little bit. But I mean, like I said, they telling me I gotta tell you things, you know what I'm saying, to try to help you out. That song is dope. Like I'm about to go look you up on SoundCloud, you know what I'm saying, and listen to whatever else you got out, because it's dope, man. So just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, it was definitely dope, yo. Like, I agree. I usually agree with you, bro. It was special. Like that beat was crazy, and the beat itself made me feel something. Here's the link right here, Charismatic. Your flow is crazy. You did have a lot to say, and I love the artwork. Am I still sharing it? Oh no. Yeah. But I love the artwork that you did. I don't know if that was like you and a brother or your dad, but I like the personal aspect of it. You know how you connected with your real life. I think that's what it was. And I don't know, man. I like the chorus too. Like it's positive. You know, it's like it's hope and it's faith, and you're putting a lot of powerful things into that. Um, Kenneth, are you just joining us again? Like, did you leave and come back, bro? We already did your review for your beat, man. If that's you, that's my data. I think that's you. We reviewed your beat like 20 minutes ago, so you can watch the replay and the feedback that we gave. But yeah, back to Craig Math. Won't break. Feeling it, man. You know what? I'm gonna follow you too, bro. I'm gonna follow you here on SoundCloud because I thought it was dope, man. You just stay at it. Make 10 more of those, man, because it sounds like that's your pocket. You know what I mean? That just sounds very like you. Just make 10 more of those and see how things fall, you know? And that actually reminded me of a beat, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to move on to Charismatic's music. Dark Caesar. I'm going to share my screen and you tell me where to find it, bro. Where the hell is this? I'm already sharing my screen. What is the best way to find your music? You're muted. Yeah.
You could just either go. I don't know how your setup is, but you could everything. Shoot, my music is available everywhere. So you could just go to like if you're going to like if you got iTunes, Apple Music, you could do that. Or if you want, I think we got I'm on SoundCloud as well. But my whole album's not on SoundCloud.
Okay. I was gonna share the two joints that we worked together. Is that
on
SoundCloud?
Let me see. I gotta look on the SoundCloud to see if I posted that to SoundCloud.
Okay.
We got. I got on the playlist.
You know
okay. Okay. On SoundCloud, Change the Cadillacs is on SoundCloud.
Okay.
But Kraftwerk is not on SoundCloud.
Okay, that's all good. Let's stop sharing Google. And let's share SoundCloud. And just you can drop a link to the other one while I'm playing that one on the live feed on Facebook. And I'll just
if I drop a link, it'll be like off Apple or something like that.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just get at it. Or you can just email it to me. I'll check it while I was playing. So here is Charismatic. So we get the debut on a live music review on here. The music that we work together. So where is it? There it is. Change the Cadillacs. And this is Dark Caesar by Charismatic. And you can go to his SoundCloud. His music, I'm going to let him say everything where his music is. You know, I'm not going to mess that up. But notice he has produced by DJ Phanatic. And it's always good to show love to the producers. I mentioned that earlier, you know, because not only love, a lot of times when you buy beats, I'm going to get very political here. It says in the license agreement, always show the producer's name on the title or in the description because they made the music. And I see so many breaches in contracts that a lot of artists don't even know, because I know you don't want to read all that. But it's always good to show production by so-and-so in the title or in the description or whatever. You know what I mean? In the info section, whatever. Because, and even if you got it free, a lot of free licenses says to show it in the title or the description. So that way, you know, the producer gets some type of, love with the beat or some type of feedback or whatever. You know what I mean? So anyway, be mindful of that. I know so many people that just, you know, release stuff and don't show love to the producer. Any thoughts on that, Charismatic? Yeah, I think you're muted.
Yeah, nah, same thing you just said, man. Same thing you just said. Like, again, just going back to what we was talking about at the beginning, um, network, yo. Like it's about networking. It's about showing love. Like that's the way you show love. Like if you work with somebody, show them love. Like yo, because you thought that whatever they did was good enough for you to collaborate with them. Show them some love. You know, hey, put on it produced by who it was produced by. If you got a special guest on there, put who your special guest was. Put them out there while you're putting yourself out there, and it just what's it called? It just makes it a lot more. It makes it a lot easier for you to succeed. Actually, you know what I'm saying. Some people don't believe that. They think they should just put themselves out and just focus on themselves. But when you spread that love around, first of all, it makes people want to work with you that much more. And it makes it much more easier for you to get out there. You begin to create a network. You begin to create a team. All of a sudden, you've got a team of like-minded individuals who you can go to for whatever services you need, and it makes it easier for you to get your stuff out there. If you treat everything as a one-off situation, oh, I bought this beat, but it's just a vendor that I bought a beat from, or oh, I got this artist and bought my beat, and that's just an artist I bought my beat from, you'll never create that network that you need to really succeed. Like no one succeeds on their own. Everybody succeeds with a team. And don't let them fool you. It might be them standing on stage alone, but they have a whole team of people who's working behind them to make sure they make it where they got.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dropping gems on the first feature, live music review. Charismatic dropping gems on y'all, man. I couldn't said it better, man. He has that. I told you, super educated artist right here, man. So, Dwayne, he got a microphone. Yeah, man. Congratulations, man. That's awesome, man. See, you're investing in yourself. You're getting the tools to make yourself sound better. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. And record your ass off. Like, keep working, Don't let nothing stop you. You got tools now. You got a weapon. Use that thing, man. You know what I mean? So, let's get into Charismatic's Dark Caesar. I'm going to let you set this song up. Where are we at? We're sharing. So this is Change the Cadillacs. You want to say anything about it? Oh, I think he's still muted, bro. Yeah, he muted. Just hit the it should be like a mute at the bottom. Oh wait, I can unmute you, I think. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, you can't unmute your guest because they chose to mute themselves. Okay, I can't. Nah, whatever you push to mute yourself, bro, I think it is a button towards the bottom. It usually is at the bottom. It says mute is a little microphone. It's all good. I'm gonna let you find it. This is Change the Cadillacs, and he'll speak on it after. This is a beat that I produced a while back and collaborated with a longtime friend of mine and family now. So yeah, Change the Cadillacs. This is on the Dark Caesar album by Charismatic.
Yeah. This one is for my brothers, from other mothers. We all relatives. This remind me of the older days, why they always fade away. So many memories, my mind under lock and key. I'm on a holy odyssey to find my own identity. Tied to my city like the A-Town stomp, or like the Harlem Shake, make no mistake. I wanna start a renaissance, soul is a lexicon. View me as a dark paragon, cause I see beyond whatever road they travel on. Never knowing right from wrong. Secular soul, they think they spittin'. I'm a mastermind, that's why I differ in condition. Consider this my thesis to create overachievers. They don't believe in us, so they leaving us for dead. Stormy clouds overhead, still we gotta get the bread. We started in the black, but they put us in the red. How we supposed to get ahead when they put us in the back? We got about to change, now we driving Cadillac. And it's real, man. We got about to change, now we driving Cadillacs. And it's real, man. We got about to change, now we driving Cadillacs. And it's real.
And they had us in the back of the bus, man.
Graduated from the lax, and now we push the axe.
They had us in the back of the bus,
man.
We got about to change.
Yeah. We was living second class. You think it's bad now? When the cops harass, they used to rock hoods and hide behind masks, dreaming to overcome and be free at last. I got love for the culture 'cause we survived the clash. We created mass movements. We stood against the ruthless. And they still think we useless. We the best. What else we gotta do to prove it? We ain't have rights. We still ain't lose it. They hit us with hate, we made soul music. Pretty soon, we had the whole world grooving like, You gotta feel the vibe, man. You gotta feel the vibe, Come on, you gotta feel the groove, man. You gotta feel the vibe, man. And it's real, man. We got about to change, now we driving Cadillacs, and it's real, man. We got about to change, now we driving Cadillacs, and it's real. Graduated from the laps, and now we pushing acts, and it's real, man. Yo, we got about to change. We gotta start more businesses, become full citizens, make them bear witness, watch us beat the system, run by the malicious, cycle so vicious, fight with persistence, till it's different, I believe it could be different. It sounds simple, but it ain't though. You got a light inside, you gotta shine, yo. You gotta turn it on, and then it gotta glow. Never been a hustle, and ain't have a flow. Play this track back when you're feeling low. When it's moving slow, and you're feeling poor. You gotta feel pain anytime you grow. You can't be broke if you're full of hope. This is charismatic, I'ma let you know. You got a light inside, let it shine, yo. You got a light inside, it gotta shine, and it's real, man. We got about to change, now we driving Cadillacs, and it's real.
And it's real. Charismatic, you find that mute button?
Yeah. Nah, man, I was doing too much, man. Look. Let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you the background, okay? I'm gonna tell you this the technical side, right? So you hit me with the link, right? I'm like, yo, I'm on a Mac, man. I'm on Safari. Safari does not work with this application.
Yeah.
So I had to download Firefox to my joint, right? And so now I got both. I got two internet providers up. I got Safari and I got Firefox. So I went back to Safari for a minute, and then I couldn't get back.
Oh God. How were you able to mute yourself and unmute yourself earlier?
Nah,
you did it earlier.
That's the thing. No, I could do it before, but for some reason, like the Mac wasn't feeling me. It was like, nah, I minimized Firefox, and then it was like, nah, I don't want to give it back to you. So then I had to like figure out a way to get the window back.
Oh my God, I'm sorry you had to go through all that, man.
Nah, it's
bad,
gravy,
bro.
man. It's gravy. It's gravy.
The key words he said, I figured out a way. You know what I'm saying? No, that says a volumes, bro. You figured it out. You know, it's something funny.
Yeah.
Because he could have been mute the entire time I'm talking. He couldn't even talk about his own song. But he found a way that he's able to have his voice right now.
Right. It wasn't gonna happen. It wasn't gonna happen. I had to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to get back. I have to get back to this window. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm back. You know,
this dude was muted.
Am I? Oh yeah,
no, you're good. No, I was thinking earlier.
I was stuck on because I had muted myself for the song, right? And then I was stuck on mute, so I couldn't unmute because I couldn't get to the window. But anyway,
yeah, it's all good, bro. It's all good, man. Dwayne said you were flowing like crazy on that.
Yeah. Oh, much love, yo. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? You know, just try to do my thing, try to speak from the heart. You know, that's it. Change the Cadillac, man. When you sent me that, when I heard that, because I think you had played it, either you posted it to Facebook or you played it for me, one or the other, and I was like, yo, this beat is just like, it was just hitting me in my soul in a way, and so, you know, what I laid on it is what I felt like. So that song is basically just really, to me, it's just talking about like Black progress. Like that's why it's called Change the Cadillacs. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They try to classify us as slaves and try to keep us that way. But, you know, even through all that, we rose up. You know what I'm saying? We made soul music. We advanced. We saying we got to the Cadillacs. We graduated from the Lacs, and now we rolling Axe. You know what I mean? I wish you would have played the end of it because I
No,
gave
we
you
still
props.
can.
Oh, because I gave you
We
props. Just because I gave you props at the end, and it just goes in line with what we're talking about in terms of like giving like if you're an MC, like yo man, show your producers some love, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, show your team, like everybody who was kind of like involved with the recording of the song, I kind of shouted them out at the end. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a way, like I always do that because it's just a way for me to like show love to people. Like, yo, um, even if I'm just paying you for a service, we still, I still consider you part of my team. Like, we connected for a reason.
Bro, you don't know how much I appreciate you for that, man, because it means a lot when artists do that. So thank you for saying that and thank you for doing that, man. For real. I appreciate that. And we're gonna play that part right now.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, we're gonna keep playing that and hopefully you can find your mute and unmute button.
Now I'm right
You
here. I'm
good?
not moving now. I'm not leaving.
Okay. All right.
Man, we got up on the chains, now we driving Cadillacs, and it's real. Graduated from the lax, and now we pushing axe, and it's real. Man,
You know what it is.
we got up out the chains.
Another classic.
Yeah,
Classic. So, Dog Caesar in the house, y'all. As usual in the upper room. High life behind the boards.
That's the studio.
What
That's
we
the
do.
production engineer.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
And we gon' do it like that. Got about the chains, man. Charismatic.
Driving Cadillacs in our dream.
I'm trying to find my way in the world, you know, I'm trying to be somebody instead of just
Oh,
make
this is an
money
album
off
you can do
everybody.
stuff.
You know what I'm saying? And so I go down paths that haven't been traveled before, and I usually mess up. But I learn, you know what I'm saying? I come back stronger. You know, I'm not talking ignorant, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to High Life for the effects and everything that he did to that, man. Went crazy on that.
Nah, that's what you call. So High Life was
Oh,
the
my bad.
studio. So High Life was the production engineer. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's all part of my production team. So I went in the booth. You know what I'm saying? I had the studio engineer. You know what I'm saying? Shouted him out. That's High Life. Shout out to Upper Room Studios, Hampton, Virginia. You know what I mean? High Life, definitely great studio engineer, part of the team. The person who produced it was well, you produced the beat, but who mixed and mastered that particular song, and actually the whole album is this cat named Point Guard. So shout out to Point Guard Entertainment. Yeah. So I just try to give everybody a shout out. Like, you made the beat, so DJ Phanatic, and like I said, every time we get together, every time we do a collab together, it's always classic music. We can go back, we can go far back. You know what I'm saying? It's always
Yeah,
classic music. So definitely had to nod my head to that. You know what I mean? So
yeah, man. And you got access. Whatever.
so yeah,
You know. So
for sure. Nah, we're gonna do
um,
some work. I got some ideas cooking in the lab right now. I can't talk about.
yeah, yeah. Keep working, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all. That's what it's all about. And for anybody else that wants to be a guest on this live review, first things first, you have to purchase some of my music for me to review it here and for you to be a guest on here. That's when you take that step to invest in your music. It starts at $19.99. So it's a basic license, and you get a lot of rights on that license. And if you didn't know that the banner that I put up is buy one get two free. So you're getting 3 beats for the price of one. Just add it to your cart, and you get 3 beats. Basic license, if that's all you can afford, if that's in your budget, go for it. If you want to step up a little bit, you can choose different licenses. But you have to at least purchase my music. I'm not doing reviews with you. I'll do a review, but I won't have you as a guest live if you never bought my music. So just straight up, I thought I'll share that with y'all. So let's do the next one. I need a link though.
Nah, I sent it to you in your
Oh, okay.
email. Like, yeah,
Right.
I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can access that link though. So let's see if you can access it.
Yeah, no
That's what I
worries,
was trying
man.
to do when I got shut down from.
No worries. And I actually yeah, I forgot. Oh, you sent a Dropbox. Somebody else sent a link to their Facebook story I cannot access Facebook stories on a live. It said link dead or whatever it said. So I can't share that, you know. I'm going to try and play a Dropbox link live and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I don't know if you
This
can
is
play it or
funny
not.
because I have no idea. No, it might play, bro. Share.
Like, yeah, just download that joint or just hit play. I don't know. If not,
Okay, this is Kraftwerk by Charismatic. This is on the Dark Caesar album.
yep, sure is.
Okay, so let's share that. Can you see it?
I can see the track listing. I don't know if it's gonna play.
Oh, it will, because if long as this shares, it'll play because I shared the audio prior. So looks like we'll be able to hear it. So let me know if it doesn't play, but let's hit that play button.
Yeah, charismatic, man. DJ
hear it?
Phanatic, man. They know how we do it. They go, they know better. They know better. They know. Charismatic, I stay diplomatic. My style emblematic of an artist on a canvas. We never ration. It's too much passion beating in my heart. My flow is everlasting. The question still remains, what you crafting? I got the game from the front like a captain. The crowd captive to my rhymes, watch them bounce while I'm rapping. I slay the game like an assassin. This the new fashion. My mouth is the cannon. The words keep blasting. They keep blasting. All I see is models, but this ain't a beauty pageant. They say it's luck, but my rise ain't random. This is craft work. Hit you in your head first. Paralyzed minds, you need to go see your head. Nurse, evaluate your self-worth. Build your network and you could be the one to change the game before it gets worse. This is craft work. Hit you in your head first. Paralyzed minds, you need to go see your head. Nurse, evaluate your self-worth. Build your network and you could be the one to change the game before it gets worse. With DJ Phanatic, now my flow is so dramatic. Combined with like minds and anything can happen. Whatever you imagine, I live and breathe hip hop. Driven by rapping, reality is savage. These images I package help you navigate the madness. I'm on the battlefield trying to mitigate the damage. They do the ravage souls, but God in control. I'm channeling the spirit through the mic that I hold. Come on, this is craft work. Hit you in your head first. Paralyzed minds, you need to go see your head. Nurse, evaluate your self-worth. Build your network and you could be the one to change the game before it gets worse. This is craft work. Hit you in your head first. Paralyzed minds, you need to go see your head. We gonna talk about this for real, you know what I mean? Let's talk about this for real, yo. This is rapping politics without the false promises. Hold the applause, cause I brought my own compliments. What I'm trying to document is how I rose to prominence. These cats win monuments, but what is they accomplishing? I'm here to start an argument till we get on top of this. I'ma tap your consciousness, so we move with confidence. I pray for you to see, please use me as a conduit. Yeah, it's other specimens, but I remain preeminent. This is craft work, hit you in your head first. Paralyzed minds, you need to go see your head. Nurse, evaluate your self-worth. Build your network and you could be the one to change the game before it gets worse. This is craft work. Hit you in your head first. Paralyzed minds, you need to go see your head. Nurse, evaluate your self-worth. Build your network and you could be the one to change the game before it gets worse.
Our kids don't deserve this. Some of those children are smart. They're just discouraged about what chances they got out there. What kind of jobs they got waiting for them. Now what kind of chance do they have?
Wow. Drop. Where'd you get that last sample from, bro? Like the lady that's talking at the end.
That's man, I want to say that's what's that daggone movie? It's a movie clip. Stand By Me, I think. Or it's one of those. Yeah, something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a powerful statement there. And even back then, you were mentioning build your network, and
Yeah,
you were just
that's what,
talking about that.
yeah.
Yeah.
That song is that song. That's why it was funny to me. In the back of my head, that's what I was thinking. But that's why it was funny to me because it's like what we've been talking about is what that song is about. That's exactly what the song is about. Like,
Right. Right.
build your network. You know what I'm saying? Evaluate your self worth, build your network, and you could be the one to change the game before it gets worse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, none of us get here alone. Like networking. So this is the thing: is like I can't say it enough because I feel like we don't value networking enough. Like networking is so important to your success, just in anything. Like even if you're not doing music, like even if you decide to put the music down for a while, or just even in your regular job, if you're not, what I'm saying, if you're 9 to 5 in it, or you got a career doing something else, networking is important. Like getting to know people, building relationships with people, particularly like-minded people who think the way you think, and picking their brain for tips and tactics on how to get ahead, or for things that they've done that have worked, or mistakes that they made that you can avoid. All those things make you better. You know what I'm saying? So that's exactly what that song is about. That's why it's called craft work. It's like take pride in your craft, understand your craft, understand the history of your craft, what I'm saying? Add your passion and your viewpoint to whatever you're doing, and then get with some like-minded individuals and build a team. And that's how you get it. That's how you succeed, in my opinion.
Craft work. Now,
Craft.
the title connects more. Now that you just broke it down for me,
Now,
yeah,
it's about your craft, right? We always
yeah,
talk about, oh, this is my craft. Well, yeah, that's what that song is about. It's about taking pride in your craft. And
yeah,
so,
and people think craft is just the talent. It's
yeah,
bigger than the craft is the whole.
how you go about it.
Right, the whole thing, how you go about it, like the whole, like I was mentioning, the business side of it, and also the marketing side of it. You got the talent, but where is all this coming? The networking, all of it, like the whole omnisphere, if you will. You know what I mean? The whole sphere of it, and people tend to limit what craft is. You know what I
Right.
mean? So yeah, yeah. Now it connects a lot more when you broke that down. Yeah,
Yeah. And I
yeah. That's
mean,
dope.
yeah, I mean, so the album is Dark Caesar, you know what I'm saying? And that's basically my album. This particular album was really about motivation music, you know what I'm saying? It's just about what I wanted to do with the album, with every song. What I was trying to do is I was trying to help people, try to motivate people to get to whatever goals that they got. So, if your goal is breaking it big in music, or if your goal is just, getting to the next step at your job, whatever your goal is, or whatever dream you have that you want to achieve, I kind of wanted this to be the soundtrack to you achieving those dreams, motivate you. You know what I'm saying? That's the feeling that I wanted people to have, was to be motivated as they and inspired as they're listening to the music on Dark Caesar. So it's a bunch of
There you,
songs.
yeah,
Oh, go
go
ahead,
ahead.
Ellis. No, it's a bunch of songs on the album. It's 22 tracks on the album. You can stream it wherever you get, your music from. iTunes, Tidal, Pandora, Amazon, so definitely check it out, man. It's dope.
Yeah, there you go. I was gonna ask you like where everyone else can cop that and just listen to it.
Yeah.
Did you want to shout out like your IG and whatnot, or any other type of social handles?
Yeah, my IG right now is actually Dark Caesar. So I was launching a podcast. So my IG handle right now is Dark Caesar _podcast. So listen, I do a lot of things. I'm a multimedia type dude, right? I do a lot of things, right? So I have a website, darkcaesar.com. I write a blog. My blog is on there talking about social issues and different things like that. The overall label is Afrochant Media House. So, if you want to get at us on the email, it's afrochant at gmail.com. So you can definitely get at us on the email if you want to email us something. Like I said, we're into multimedia creative development. So if you're working on an album, you want to get connected with some cats, we can help you with that. Need some pointers in terms of how you want to structure. If you're an MC, need some pointers in terms of how you want to structure your album, different things like that. We can help you with that. if you just want to, get connected with the distro, you can hit us up. Or just, aside from DJ Phanatic, which I would recommend first, get with him, for the music productions and get with BeatStars. But if you want to get connected with some of the other cats that I work with in terms of production, we can definitely hook you up with that. You want to get your social media presence right, we can hook you up with that. You want to get some of your marketing strategies together, we can hook you up with that too. So, Afrochant at gmail.com. My name is Charismatic. The album is Dark Caesar. I think that's about it. On Facebook, Charismatic on Facebook, and that's KARIZMATIC on Facebook. That's about it. You can hit Afrochant on Facebook as well. AFROCHANT. So,
there you have it.
Yeah, I think that was all.
No, it's all good, man. No, they need to know, especially when people want to. Connect with you, and you got like the whole package of things, because it's more than just beats. It almost sounds like you have artist development, as well in a way.
Well, yeah, we're doing a little bit of that. Yeah, we're definitely doing. I got cats right now that I'm working with. I got one cat right now that he's just connected to me at the hip. Basically, I'm like his A&R. Basically, even though he unsigned, I'm like his A&R. But it's basically like what we're doing right now. Like you send me tracks or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and then I collab with you on the tracks in terms of what you might need to do, how you might need to, sharpen your sound up. And I even got some resources in terms of people you might want to see to get your sound to that level, to get to your sound to like a professional level, particularly if you like what you heard from me, you know what I'm saying? Because that's a level that I'm working at. It'll cost you a little bit. You got to invest. It'll cost you a little bit, but it's worth it. It's worth it.
Yeah, there you go. You got to invest. You can't just get, things you get for free, is limited, it could be valuable, but, when you take that extra step and invest in yourself, it speaks a lot, because like, if you don't invest in yourself, like who really will? You got to really think about that. And I had somebody send me, ask me for an email live. I don't put my email address live. If you go on YouTube, you'll see I do have an email there if you want to share some music, but I don't share it here live. Usually you'll have to drop a link to social media that you already posted your music. I don't take live emails and go in my email and look for your thing live. You know what I mean? I can't do that because it takes so much time and sometimes it doesn't work. You can try to DM me on the Facebook page. You can try to do that, but usually it slows down the whole show, and I usually don't do that. So just letting you know. And here's the website right here. This is Dark Caesar's website for y'all to check him out and see everything he's working with. I'll share that live in the feed.
Let me see if I'm into it. Yeah.
There we go. Everybody should see that. And I'm gonna do one more beat that I thought you would appreciate. I thought you appreciate this. So before we head out, it's called Selfless.
All right.
lot of fun making that. I
That's
thought you'd
good music.
vibe with that one.
Yeah, that's good music for for the Sunday vibe, for the Sunday evening vibe.
Yeah, that's Sunday vibes all over that. Yeah, cause it's like
Um,
hard to pick out stuff, cause like there's so much, and I'm like, yo, that'll be dope right now. So that's why I thought I'd play that. He vibe, yeah. He see, he's
I like
thinking the
it.
lyrics right now.
Yeah. I like it. I like it. I'm like, there's things I could do to it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, but now I like it. It's a dope vibe. You know what I'm saying? Got that lo-fi feel to it, but then you put your own swing on it. You know what I'm saying? Which is dope.
Yeah, man. Shout out to 88 Keys, which is amazing producer. And Jay Dilla. There's actually rest in peace, Jay Dilla. That's Jay Dilla's drums, actually.
Oh,
So I
okay.
thought I'll put that essence into that, you know?
Yeah, that's always a good. Yeah, that's definitely always a good choice.
Yeah, and that beat actually was dedicated to all the frontline people that were out during COVID. If you notice the artwork that I put on it,
Okay.
it's actual like a doctor or nurse fighting a demon, and the
Okay.
demon is actually COVID. So it was
Okay.
dedicated to the selfless people that were just on the front lines, not caring about their own selves, but thinking about others, like families and people. This was a disease we didn't really know about, and they were putting themselves out there to help other people that were already sick and that were dying. So that's what this whole track was about, and that's what made me dedicated. And if you notice, there's a collaborator called Beats for Love, and that actually goes to charities. So every lease to this beat, I believe I set up 25% of everything goes to charities for everyone that purchases that. So, yeah, man, that's the back end story of it,
That's dope. That's dope.
And if anybody's interested, this is the link to it. I'm putting it in the live. Cool, man. And we put up your album is Dark Caesar. Yeah. So yeah, any words you want to say to artists or just music creators in general before we head out?
Yo, the only thing I gotta say is much love to all of you. Keep grinding. You know, I heard some excellent stuff out there right now. You know, y'all definitely all got talent. So just keep grinding. Get on the grind. Stay on the grind. And just show that love in your music. One more time. My name is Charismatic. The album is Dark Caesar. Available everywhere you get your music. So, holla at me. I'm around. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
and I'll be back too, man. Anytime you want me back, you said once a month, I can do it. However you want to do it, man. I come back on.
I appreciate that, bro. I really
So
do, man.
I appreciate you for having me on your show, man. This is dope.
Yeah, at least once a month, man. We're gonna have you, and because you dropped so many gems in this one show, and it was supposed to be an hour. It's 2 hours. We
Oh,
gave them
we went way
double
over.
sauce. Yeah. So if you're watching this all the way to the end and you haven't subscribed or liked Charismatic's accounts, or mine, DJ Phanatic Beats on YouTube. I'm streaming on 3 different platforms. If you haven't liked my page, hit the like button. YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Twitch, I'm even on Twitch. Follow me. Charismatic, he's on SoundCloud. Follow him. Listen to that Dark Caesar album. What else?
Shoot, I'm on SoundCloud. Shoot, you can like me or follow me on Facebook. Just Charismatic. Just hit the website, darkcaesar.com. That's just got, more things about me. Like I said, it's, right now I'm running basically a blog off that. We got plans next year. Oh, let me not forget Afro Chant Media House. Hit that on Facebook. We got plans next year to really start launching a couple of blogs. Not blogs, a couple of podcasts. And yeah, man, just keep grinding. We out here.
And this dude talks about some super deep stuff.
Yeah,
like, it can go on and on, and I can only take but so much. So
it's definitely like the blog is heavy, so it's not no lighthearted stuff. It's social issues. I'm talking about social issues. I'm talking about Black Lives Matter. I'm talking about different things like that. So yeah, if that's your cup of tea, cool. You know what I'm saying? If it's not, don't worry about it.
There you go. There's
You
tea.
can get me on the music.
Right, there you go. There's a certain type of tea for everyone. So,
Yeah.
Sip on what you like. Yeah, that was dope, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
great show, man. Thanks for being on here, being open to it.
Having me on, man. Thanks for having me on.
My pleasure, bro. I'll see you next time. It's June, so July we'll have a show as well, man.
Let's go.
It'll be dope.
Yeah.
And yeah, I can't wait to hear share some more music that you do as well.
For sure, man. Hey, man. We can share. Oh, we should have shared Insanity on here, but we ain't. Look, we'll do it next time. You know what I'm saying?
There we go. Save it to the next show.
Yeah, we'll do it next time.
We'll keep them waiting. Yeah, take care, bro.
For sure. All right, bro.
All right. Peace.
Peace.